Hi everyone, Matt, CEO of Inception Labs, and today I'm going to do a quick video on some short diet hacks. Now, this is just designed for people starting out on their health journey. You may not even want to start a structured diet plan or get into the gym, but you're just looking for a few things that you can do to tidy up your diet to start to feel better and shed some of that body fat. So, first off, which I say to most of my clients right from the start, is avoid dairy food. So if you can cut dairy out of your diet, it's going to have a significant benefit on inflammatory factors and digestive issues. So just cutting dairy will normally have people lose 2 to 3 kilos within a month. Cutting alcohol, often a controversial one for people, but when you have ethanol in your system, it's highly inflammatory. Your body sees it as a poison, and your body will take 4 to 7 days typically to detox ethanol from its system. So when you have alcohol in your diet, when you go out for some drinks, typically for that window of 4 to 7 days, your body isn't going to be able to focus on losing fat or building muscle because it's too busy trying to detoxify itself. Avoid refined carbohydrates and sugar. They're inflammatory, and they essentially trigger an immune response in your body like you are sick. So when you're sick, you feel horrible, you feel gluggy, you feel blocked up. It's essentially what these refined carbohydrates and inflammatory foods are doing to our system. So if you can cut refined sugars from your diet, refined carbohydrates, so cakes and slices, anything that generally tastes good, you cut that from your diet, it's a big step towards fat loss. Fried and processed foods. So anything that's fried or processed in oil is likely to have a heavy imbalance of omega-6. Now, with omega fats, generally they're considered good, but they're only good when they're in balance. And that's what a lot of people don't realize about omega fats. You actually have to have a balanced intake of omega-3, omega-6, and omega-9 for those omega fats to be good for you. You can have too much of a good thing. And the problem with processed foods, because they're typically processed in cooking oils, so you're talking about sunflower oil, those types of the more common oil, canola as well, they're going to be too high in omega-6s, so you actually end up with an excess of omega-6 that can lead to weight gain, and it creates hormonal imbalances as well. So generally, if you follow those 5 basic rules, you don't have to count calories. So you want to try to keep yourself in a deficit, try to reduce calories, avoid dairy, avoid alcohol, avoid the carbohydrates and refined sugars, and avoid fried and processed foods. You're going to make some very quick changes to your body composition, to your inflammation factors. So they're not changes that you have to count or diary. So this isn't about going hardcore at the start. It's just about starting to make those small changes. Simple things like when you get a coffee, switch from dairy-based to almond milk or oat milk if you need something that's sweeter. Just very small incremental changes. You're going to start to feel and see the difference. I hope you found this video useful.